to each and every one of you is that we have a long list of 800 crimes that can be referred to if in fact there's any collaboration or cooperation with our local police officers and ICE agents. The genesis behind this is to make sure that we don't separate innocent mothers from their children and children from their fathers. So therefore, if you are a criminal violent felon, wherever you may be from, whether you're from Ireland, whether you're from Scotland, whether you're from Canada, Mexico, or elsewhere, our local police officers, whether it be Westminster, LAPD, or San Diego Police Department, any local municipality, 482 cities, can collaborate and can cooperate with ICE agents. We want very clear. We want to make sure that our local resources, our tax dollars, are not being utilized to enforce federal immigration law. That being said, I am keenly aware that the role and responsibility of federal immigration authorities is to enforce federal immigration laws. That's not lost to me. I understand that, I know that. There's nothing that can be changed with that. What I would say,
Senator,
thank you very much for the opportunity.
Senator,
yes,
quiet. Senator, your time has expired.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor, Madam Councilwoman, Mr. Vice Chair, and I urge you not to support file item 8.1. Thank you very much.
Senator. Please.
Mr. Mayor, members of the City Council, thank you for having us here this evening. My name is Constance Towers. I am Congressman Rohrabacher's Deputy District Director and the daughter of 2 legal immigrants. To my left is Mr. Alexander Gonzalez, also on the Congressman's staff, son of 2 legal immigrants from Mexico. The Congressman's District Director is also a legal immigrant herself. I will now read the Congressman's statement on this agenda item. I encourage the City of Westminster to join the County of Orange, Los Alamitos, Huntington Beach, Fountain Valley, Aliso Viejo, and Newport Beach in opposing California's sanctuary policies, codified into law by SB 54, AB 450, and AB 103. SB 54 prohibits state and local law enforcement engagement with federal law enforcement pertaining to illegal alien criminals. AB 450 prevents California employers from voluntarily working with federal immigration officials. AB 103 requires intrusive state oversight of federal immigration enforcement. These state sanctuary laws are a continued effort to wrest control by Jerry Brown et al. From local jurisdictions. Sanctuary laws encourage the continued invasion of our state by individuals seeking to take advantage of the myriad benefits available to them, further draining our education, judicial system, and healthcare resources, and driving down our citizens' wages. It is bad enough that people who enter our country illegally hold our country's laws in such disdain, but protecting criminal aliens endangers the safety of our communities and neighborhoods and is a downright betrayal of the American people. This is an outrage. It is ridiculous that the state of California values illegal alien criminals over our own citizens. This is a crisis moment. I urge you to stand with Americans of all races, religions, and ethnic groups against this unconstitutional Sacramento power grab. Members of the council, thank you for your time.
Council, Diana Carey, I'm a citizen in Westminster. I'm asking you to please not adopt this ill-advised action against Prop 54. Westminster has the dubious legacy of the Mendez case, and as a city, we have worked very hard to overcome that. We are a city by choice that has welcomed immigrants more than any other city in Orange County. Our city is home to many immigrants of blended status families. These are people that obey the law. They do our jobs that Americans won't take. They're people who are taking care of our children, our seniors. They work in our nursing homes and Alzheimer's facilities. They're people who clean our homes, do our yard work. Their children attend our schools, and they are in our military. They also pick our crops and they work on our fields and our dairy farms. Everyone in the United States has and deserves the protection of the Constitution. This is about local safety. Everyone in the city of Westminster or everywhere else feels that they have a right, if there is a crime being committed, to be able to call the police and do so without fear. Taking action on this is going to make our neighborhoods less safe. It's also going to put our police officers in jeopardy. And the consequences of your actions are that crime will not be reported. So do not be swayed by all this anti-immigrant negativity. This week, Chapman University released a research poll on Orange County. 51% of the respondents are Republican. 71% of the people believe that diversity is a strength. 78% support DACA, and 83% want undocumented residents to be able to stay in Orange County legally. Doesn't necessarily mean citizenship, but it means for them to be here without harassment or duress. Thank you very much for your time.